I'm back with another album review. Today's review is on Live from Amsterdam by Alter Bridge. This is actually a live album from these guys. The performance took place on December 7th, 2008 at Heineken Music Hall in Amsterdam. The performance was directed and produced by Daniel E. Catullo III, though Peter James Bowers and Lionel Max Pasamonte II were also credited as producers. The executive producers were Brian Lisi, Simon Thyrer, and Matt King. The co-executive producers were Steve Wood and Paul Geary. The audio was mixed by Brian Sperber. The editing was done by Mike Romanishin. The album was released on September 12th, 2009 on DC3 Music Group. There's actually multiple versions of this album. Some come as either a DVD or Blu-ray, and others actually come with a CD. And mine is actually the version with both the CD and the DVD. The biggest problem with the CD is that some of the songs that are on the DVD were not included. And now to talk about the songs, I'm going to talk about the DVD track listing. The beginning of the set list is intro/come to life. It's pretty interesting that these guys decided to start their set list with this. After that is Find the Real. The song isn't even on the CD, just so you know. The next track is Before Tomorrow Comes. I already talked about the song when I reviewed Blackbird in the previous episode. Next up is Brand New Start. This is another song that was on Blackbird. Up next is White Knuckles. I also talked about the song when I reviewed Blackbird. That's followed by Bird Alive. No one wants to go out that way. We followed up with Coming Home. This is track 5 on Blackbird. The track after that is One Day Remains. This is the title track from the album of the same name. The track that comes next is Watch Over You, acoustic version. It's quite interesting that these guys decided to play this song acoustic. Maybe someday they'll play an entire live show acoustic. Personally, I think that would be really cool. The track that comes after that is Ties That Bind. I mentioned before that Blackbird starts with this song. And the track that's next is Blackbird. Now, the song actually starts with a cover of the intro to the Beatles song of the same name before switching gears to the Alter Bridge song. The following track is In Loving Memory. This is by far the saddest song on One Day Remains. I already talked about it when I reviewed that album. What comes next is Metalingus. This is one of the band's most popular songs, and it's known for being a staple of their live shows. It's just that this version has a higher BPM than the studio version. What comes after that is Open Your Eyes. This is the third track on One Day Remains. What's next is Broken Wings. This is track 6 on One Day Remains. What's after that is New Way to Live. This song is actually a bonus track on the Best Buy version of Blackbird. The second to last track is Mudbone, which is a cover of the song by Robert Johnson. Apparently the song wasn't included on the CD, meaning the only way to listen to it is with the DVD or the Blu-ray, unless you look it up on YouTube. The finale of the concert is Rise Today. This was actually the first single from Blackbird. One more thing I should mention is that the DVD includes a documentary plus a photo gallery. I couldn't find any information on how this album performed commercially. However, the critics seemed to really like it. Now for my thoughts. I do enjoy this album. My biggest complaint with it is that 4 of the songs were omitted from the CD, meaning you need the DVD or the Blu-ray in order to experience them. Now, DC3 Music Group could have simply put 2 CDs plus a DVD in the digipack. Now, there is a later Alter Bridge live album that did that, but that's a story for another episode. Overall, I highly recommend this album. And now it's the part where I question you. Have you listened to Live from Amsterdam? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Did you attend this concert for yourself? Well, let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify you of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video.